Hey guys, A-Bomb here of noEHinTEAM, your number one source for awesome. Welcome to our first episode of Tell Me I'm Wrong, and we think you guys are really going to enjoy it. We think this is going to be a very interactive series, and we're not going to throw it out at specified times, but make sure you check them out when they're out. I think you're really going to like it.
This is a show where we just throw topics at each other, and, we call the guy out if he's being a dumbass.
Bam.
So let's get started. Tell me I'm wrong. The paper airplane of death kill streak will be a bitch.
Couldn't agree more. I would love to tell you you're wrong, but based on the videos from Gamescom, the whole, pull it out, unfold it, toss it, and have it kill somebody? Bullshit. Don't like it. I don't think... This is going to irritate everyone. If people thought the RCXD was annoying in Black Ops, imagine how much more irritating the airplane of death is going to be in Black Ops 2. Alright, so tell me I'm wrong. Taking out strike packages in Black Ops 2 is a step backwards by Treyarch.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit wrong, because I don't think that they didn't really remove everything about the strike packages. I like the fact that in your class setup system with the new 10 points, I can load up perks, I can scrap that, I can load up just items that when there were strike packages, I still find loading up all perks is pretty close to the specialist. They'll never get all of them, but I still think that's probably a better balance in the game.
Well, I agree, on some levels, yeah, but I still say that it's a step backwards. Anything that takes away control of the player to really make things unique for them, I don't think is a good idea. Now, like I posted it in a previous video, we'll throw it in the annotations after, but talking about how when you take out support, yeah, they did some things wrong, but fix it. Take a good idea and fix it. That's one thing that Call of Duty's done well over the years, is when a good idea is good, it sticks in the series. When an idea is bad, it gets tossed. And I feel like Treyarch taking it out was just more of we don't really like your idea, guys. We're going to do our own thing, which is cool, but not cool enough.
Gotcha. All right, tell me I'm wrong. The 10 points class system will be a permanent Call of Duty change from here on out.
I wish I could tell you you're wrong, but... actually, I don't wish I could tell you you're wrong. I think it's an amazing change. I think this is one thing that Treyarch did really, really good on as far as trying to, kind of move the envelope forward, change the way players build their classes. I think it's definitely going to stay. Alright, tell me I'm wrong. The Death Machine sucks and should not be back. And further to that, pardon the tapping, the War Machine looks like the single worst kill streak in the history of Call of Duty. It is absolute trash.
I do not disagree with you whatsoever. For you guys out there, we and A-Bomb...
Far Cry 2!
We're both Far Cry 2 players, and like I said in my previous video... It was the most annoying weapon I've ever seen, and I enjoyed watching the live coverage at Gamescom when they try to make this weapon sound like a good idea.
Oh.
This is lazy, this is a poor excuse for a kill streak,
Absolutely.
and you should not have weapon kill streaks, period.
No, I was the one saying tell me I'm wrong, but it is just a total joke.
Alright, so tell me I'm wrong. The score streak system is too easy to achieve.
Well, I am going to disagree. I can't say for sure, because obviously we haven't played it. We don't really have a true sense of how difficult each score streak item is to get. But, and yes, you get points in a lot of easy ways, like the UAV assist. I think that's crap. But on the other hand, you do have to reward players for playing in a team-based setting. But
how many noobs are just going to play the score streaks to get a Death Machine and War Machine, which I will now refer to as noob tools?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. It'll definitely be an issue. But the good thing is, you'll have a really hard time really getting to the good score streaks because of the modifiers. Obviously, a UAV assist is pretty minimal. You really have to push hard. You really have to push the objective in order to get the big scores and really get to those top score streaks. All right, one more. Tell me I'm wrong. Infinity Ward, based on some of these previous Tell Me I'm wrong, Infinity Ward / Sledgehammer does a better job rolling out kill streaks with each Call of Duty.
Can't agree with you fully, because when you look at the kill streaks from Modern Warfare 3, yeah, they did a pretty solid job, and definitely the strike packages kind of assisted in what you were expecting. But you can't tell me that inserting strike packages with kill streaks was the best idea when the support class got basically a free Blackbird and a free stealth bomb, which got so annoying because at every match you knew exactly the moment where all of a sudden there'd be stealth bombers coming in, and there's nothing lamer than a support person getting that freaking annoying escort airdrop because you just wait for it and just noobs running everywhere to try and get the jug suit.
I agree with that. The support package was not implemented well. Again, I'm not going to bore you with details we've covered before, but the kill streak rewards that Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer have come up over the years are to me a better overall set than Treyarch. Treyarch just seem to be a little more cheese. And they like you can't argue with that. I think that if they fix the support package thing, the Infinity Ward, their kill streaks are just downright better. And again, I'm going to say no specialist package sucks. I really liked that as an option for players in Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't feel like it was overpowered like Treyarch claims. There's no way that I was ever in a lobby where somebody's like, oh man, that guy's running specialist, he's absolutely destroying everybody. Nope, it was the guys that camped in the corners and pulled in ridiculous kill streaks. So I
will agree with you, A-Bomb, in the fact that I believe Treyarch is lazier when it comes to kill streaks, because if you guys look at the kill streak list, and again, one of my previous videos, I talked about how pretty much the kill streaks in Black Ops 2, there's a lot of kill streaks just renamed to a cooler name.
Absolutely.
And I think that's lazy, and I'm going to fire one more. Tell me I'm wrong at you.
All right, I'm going to have a bonus one too, so you go.
So tell me I'm wrong. The fact that the Death Machine, and I'm going to be stuck on this because I hate these, the Death Machine and War Machine guns do not disappear after killing the enemy. They only disappear when the ammo has been run out.
And unless they're going to change this in the beta and then onto the final release, if you watch the Gamescom videos, not only do they not disappear, but you can die with these kill streak guns in hand and still respawn with them. So
it's only based on ammo.
You run out of ammo and it's done, which is a terrible idea. If you can't take advantage of the dunk 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 garbage, you don't deserve to have that friggin' piece of crap in your hand.
And the other thing about that is, doesn't it kind of encourage that campy Death Machine guy? Because first of all, you move with the Death Machine at such a slow rate. The War Machine's a little bit easier, but I'm waiting for someone to be camping at a high traffic area, barely move, and laugh as he gets all the kills. And that's why I think it's too easy to grab them. And yeah, me and A-Bomb clearly agree. Those weapons are trash, and that should be the change they make to the game before release.
Oh, absolutely. If that was the one and only 2 kill streaks, or score streaks, pardon me, that weren't in Black Ops 2, it would immediately make their score streak rewards that much better. Alright, and I'm going to throw in a little curveball here. We're going to jump out of the Call of Duty realm here, and we're going to talk about MMA. Okay, tell me I'm wrong. John Bones Jones just went from hero to douche in a lot of people's minds for refusing to fight Chael Sonnen on short notice in the upcoming UFC 151.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. This guy used to be a saint. He couldn't do anything wrong. I mean, who else tackles a guy that's trying to steal someone's purse and then fights that night? That's kind of ridiculous. But yes, he did take a step down. And I don't know, he's kind of looking a little bit more douchey lately.
I know, what's the deal? Hey, he's one of the few guys that have been kind of keeping me interested in MMA, because to be honest, the headliners have kind of been dropping off a bit, and while it's still a great sport, and you can't rely on the superstars, if you're a real fan, you're going to watch the other fighters as they're up and coming, but he killed a whole event on his own, and I honestly think about all the undercard guys. I've read this in a million places, but all those guys on the undercard that have been training for months to make their really, really small payday, when you really get down to the fact that they're elite athletes, they don't make a ton of money, and he robbed them of a chance to make rent this next month.
All right, one more Tell Me I'm Wrong for me, and that's on the new Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the game that was just released on Xbox and PSN. You can download it. It's been a long time since I played Counter-Strike, and I know, A-Bomb, you were like a Counter-Strike guru back in the day.
Oh, dude, I was a fiend.
But watching this gameplay and yeah, it just you realize how many things have changed. My biggest shocker when watching the gameplay, for the PlayStation, anyways, was it just felt so dull. Your player basically floats like some kind of ghost through the level, and the no ADS thing drives me absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was pretty disappointed. I was definitely looking forward to a little bit of nostalgia, getting back into there into some Counter-Strike. I used to play it a ton when I was like 18, 19, back in the like pre-beta 4 days. And the game totally went downhill on PC with all the cheating and whatnot, but yeah, it's pretty sad to see that a game that's literally more than a decade old and they still couldn't do a good job on the consoles, weak. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning into the video. If you didn't know already, this is Tell Me I'm Wrong, and we haven't picked a day or anything yet, but this is going to be an ongoing series. We hope you guys enjoy it. We really feel like it lets us show our personality a little bit more. And if you guys ever have any ideas for Tell Me I'm Wrong, fire us off, put it in the comments section, just give us that, tell me I'm wrong, you make the statement, and we'll respond to it in the next video.
Any topic will do.
That's right.
Don't mind covering more things than just gaming, because with our Topic Tuesdays, we like to get outside of that gaming world, but essentially I love the Call of Duty community because I think there's lots of you out there, and it's cool to get into conversation. So thanks for joining us for episode 1, and yeah.
Let's hope we can make it 100 episodes.
Alright guys, we'll catch you later.
Later.